us?
I think. Go out there.
How do I turn this around? Don't take as long to open the door, I don't think.
No, I was just doing that so I could share everything that nobody was watching. Alright.
Wait, did you get everything set back up?
No, it's fine.
Wait.
Ish. It's live right now.
Oh, well.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, what up, guys? So, I think we're doing this right. Watch your step, Jonathan. Watch your step. What's up, guys? My name is Trevor Trout. This is my humble abode, Tubby, the Ford Transit van. A couple of things to note. I've got this on my van just as like words to live by every morning. When I get up, I step out of this van, I read these words to always be caring, different, enthusiastic, fun, growing, and what I am right now, very hungry for a victory. Jonathan, let's do this. Me versus you. Whoever gets closest to a bullseye wins. Actually, everybody, meet Jonathan.
Hello.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, hard to beat. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're not beating
What is
that.
this ridiculousness?
No way. There's no way.
That's pretty good. That's
All right,
pretty
let's
good.
see what you got.
All right, here we go. I am very bad at my own game. Nope. All right, whatever. What's up, guys? So, first thing to know about me, so I listen to any number of music because I got some salsa going on right now. I speak a little Zalagi, which is Cherokee. This is a Cherokee syllabary, 86 characters. Very, very difficult. I can teach you good. I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit. Another thing to note, my shirt, I am a vegan, which means, for all of you not aware at home, I don't eat animal byproducts. So like, not even honey, bro. Like, not even honey. My last name is Trout. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, do you eat trout or have you ever eaten trout? No, have not. Come on in here, John boy. What you might notice here is another syllabary and our meal for this evening. What are we gonna do, Trevor? How are we gonna do a meatless Monday, you may ask? Well, I am gonna make something very simple that you can make every single week. Doesn't even have to be a Monday. Could be a Sunday or any other day. We're gonna make vegan mac and cheese. This is stuff you can get at any store. Food Lion, Kroger, wherever your local grocer is, they probably carry this stuff. Number one, I wanna make this a little bit different. I usually do it with like baked beans. This time, I'm gonna make it buffalo mac and cheese. Utilizing these buffalo chick patties that I got. I'm gonna grill them up, chop them up just a little bit, and then I'm gonna mix it in this Daya cheese, Alfredo cheesy mac. That is vegan cheese, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you may ask yourself, how do they make vegan cheese, Trevor? I don't know, wizardry, probably, more than likely. Actually, no, it's a lot of nutritional yeast, nuts of all different kinds. I love me some cashew cheese, it's delicious. We also have a different kind of cheese that I may add in here. It is cheddar, so I may mix up the cheese spectrum. I might mix it up. I don't know, that might be gross to some of y'all, but I am not a picky eater at all. And I'm going to throw in some salad. You guys can get some really cheap stuff if you look for the manager special sticker. It might be going bad. You just got to eat it fast. Beer is also vegan, depending on what's in it. Is this one vegan? I don't know. So triple quinoa. It's got quinoa in it. Quinoa has a lot of protein. A lot of people ask me, Trevor, if you're vegan, where do you get your protein? Plants and vegetables, y'all. Literally, a bushel of broccoli has 19 grams of protein. Like, who's going to sit down and like eat 19 grams of broccoli and not have gas? I don't know, but you'll have your protein for the day for sure. 100. All right, so let's get this puppy started. As I mentioned, I do speak a little bit Cherokee, so for all of my my homies back on the res, if I was doing a Cherokee cooking show, I'd say something like Shio Nagada, Zunaga Gi Dagwado, Nole Agiyoshiha. Let's get started. Basically, I just said, hello all, how are you? Are you well? My name is Trout Dog. I'm hungry. Let's get started. It's a syllabary language, which means basically it's a bunch of syllables. A lot different than our alphabet. Why are you learning it, Trevor? Come to find out, the Cherokee language is an endangered language. There are only 200 fluent speakers of the Eastern dialect, which is based in Cherokee, North Carolina. And I don't know, man. I grew up on the reservation, and I knew a little bit of the language, and I thought, you know, if I'm alive and I know it, it ain't gonna die, right? So trying to help perpetuate it that way. So if anybody wants to know anything, I got your back. For instance, our beloved team is the Savannah Bananas, as seen here, live and in charge. You could say banana in Cherokee real easy. Kwa ne na. Kwa ne na. Go Quanenas. Boom. Just like that. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to go ahead and get this water to a boil. Now, for those of you who tuned in, which was nobody like 5 minutes ago, I apparently shared this on my personal page, and I already kind of got started cooking with my my little thing there. So, like any good TV show, I pre-cook stuff so I could fast forward. But the whole point is step by step, ooh baby. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this one too. I'm going to keep this one as well. Just going to place it on the butter. Maybe it'll soak it up a little bit. All right, I'm going to throw a little bit more butter on this skillet just because living in a van, smells sometimes tend to like linger. The last thing you want is like burnt soy all up in your van. Do we have any questions, or did I share it to my personal page again? You may be asking yourself, why am I watching this? Or you're not, because you're not. But if you are, why did I go vegan, maybe you might ask? There's a documentary on Netflix called Forks Over Knives. Watch it. That's literally the reason. It's basically everything based on science around a whole food plant-based diet.
Christina said, "Sweet van."
Hey, thanks, Christina. I love it. It's not bad. Van life is pretty dope, to be honest, especially during a pandemic, because it's really easy to self-isolate. And then also, like, get away from hordes of people if they decide to be hordes of people. How are you, Christina? Give little man a high five for me. Christina, I believe, if it's the correct Christina I'm thinking of, is the mother of our high fiver, who I hope is watching. What up, little high fiver dude? Colton, man, I'm super stoked to work with you this summer. Oh, the water's boiling already. It's almost like it was preheated. It was. Go in there. It's gonna be like, you getting hot over there? You know, open the.
Yeah, I think the connection's getting low, but.
About 7 minutes, I think, of gently stirring and making sure these noodles get nice and tender. I'm gonna flip this chick patty. Let's see. You got any questions there, John Boy? You're my one man audience over here. All day, just drilling holes in walls and. What were you doing today? You were doing all sorts of stuff, man.
Oh yeah, I'm always doing all sorts of stuff.
Jonathan is our director of
getting
concessions.
the stadium ready.
Yeah, he's our director of concessions. Dude is he's relentless. He's definitely fans first. You guys are really gonna love him. He's been here for like 3 years already, right? You've been working for the team?
As his game day staff, yes.
Yeah, game day staff. So you've seen him around. He's a tall, sexy banana right now. But that's just.
Mark wants to know what kind of beer that is.
This is something that Jesse Cole brought me, and it is a Highland Brewing Company from Asheville, which is actually 45 minutes east of the Cherokee Indian Reservation, and it is a black mocha stout. Your boy Trevor Trout here is a fan of dark beer. Don't know why. I think I just like Guinness a lot, and then I realized, oh man, there's more than Guinness. Oh yeah, get that sizzle. So I'm new to Savannah. I moved here literally like during spring break, like last month when everything happened. But my family ties have been here for literally decades. My great aunt and uncle live here. They live out near the landings. Oh my goodness. like I said, cooking at a fan.
This is his view on the outside.
Welcome to beautiful and historic Grayson Stadium. It's not a bad place to quarantine, y'all. Literally living here has given me such a great appreciation for the Banana Nation and just the hard work and the dedication, not only from the people in the office, but the fans as well. Our fans through this whole pandemic have been absolutely amazing. Just letting this air out. Sometimes if I'm talking on Facebook and trying to cook at the same time, oh jeez, oh my goodness, we're gonna set everything on fire. I'm like a crash cook over here, you guys. This might be the last time you see me and Jonathan. Things could literally explode at any moment.
Hey, don't bring me into this. I'm not cooking. You're the one cooking.
No, I'm just saying, literally. Actually, Jonathan himself, Kara, by the way, hopefully you're at least watching. Jonathan is a really good cook. Jonathan made a really nice casserole the other day. Broccoli and chicken, is that what you said?
Yep.
Definitely not vegan, but I heard it was delicious. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, not from this last one, I started a drinking game for you at home. And every time you hear me say, please take a drink. It can be water. Be hydrated, my friends. So I am the entertainment director of the Savannah Bananas. What does that mean? Well, it means I direct entertainment. Any questions? I am a certified drone pilot. I have my my federal aviation license. I'm also a certified personal trainer. That has nothing to do with why I'm vegan, to be honest. I just wanted to be able to like help people, mainly my grandparents, because like you wouldn't imagine this being like a young buck or not, but like as you get older, sometimes it gets hard just to like get off the toilet, and like utilizing those muscles that you don't like, you kind of take for granted, can be really hard. So I really wanted to work with like the geriatric community and just help people have just like a better standard of life in their older years.
Mark has a good question.
Yeah, what's that?
Do you receive hate mail from the Making Bacon?
Not yet, but I will say this to the Making Bacon. The Bananas are serious about stopping the making of bacon. That's you, the making of bacon. So they hired me, a vegan, to duel with you in your dastardly ways. So watch out, Macon. I'm coming for you. So are the Bananas. I have a whole squad. You wouldn't believe it. I'm stacked, bro. I'm like a WWE stable. Yeah, you don't want to mess with this. It's true. All right, so just like the Making Bacon, these these macaronis are tender. I don't know. I'm over here in my van cooking for you, the masses. Are you not entertained? Come on. I've only had a quarter of this beer, I swear. You can vouch. Why do I like this? Drink. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where like I never really. So alright, so I watched Why Are You Vegan? I watched Forks Over Knives. Sorry, buddy. I gotta get right here. I think that's good. Watch the documentary, it's on Netflix, called Forks Over Knives. It's not one of those like gory documentaries that are like, oh, look how cute this bunny is, blah, dead bunny. No, I'm like, that never worked for me. This is like, hey man, science. Like, during the invasion of Nazi Poland, their whole like death rate of coronary heart disease dropped during the whole occupation because the Germans were taking all their cattle. But as soon as the occupation was over, boom, heart rate or heart failure skyrockets. I'm like, oh, facts. So that's what, it was just too many facts for me. I don't, what's up?
Emily's got a question.
Yeah, what up, Emily?
What's the most lofty recipe you've ever attempted?
The vegan or like regular? Because I haven't been vegan forever. I guess the most lofty recipe I've ever tried, like vegan-wise, I don't even know, man. I'm so simple. Like honestly, I eat from cans of chili. Like that's all I do. And as far as like, I can't really get too lofty in this van because I only have the 2 burners. I guess some oatmeal with raisins and peanut butter to be fancy, I guess. I don't know. In this van, I haven't really done a whole lot of like extensive cooking.
Okay, well then what's the most lofty meal you've ever cooked? How about that?
Something with meat, like a chicken, something. Like I used to be fairly good, like, I used to be like a pretty good cook, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's not easy being vegan, okay, guys? This is very hard. I'm burning my fingers off right now. What's the next
And
question?
then Christina asked, what's the food you miss the most from pre-vegan life?
My pot holders got wet last night in the rain because I'm an idiot and I left them outside because that's what you do with pot holders. And I officially no longer have fingerprints. I don't know. As far, I like chicken wings. I really do. I like chicken wings are like my jam. Like I love hot, spicy stuff. But as a vegan, like I literally put hot sauce on everything. However, I won't be putting. That's why I'm actually getting this, doing the buffalo chicken deal here because I ran out of hot sauce, which is going to be different for me because literally hot sauce and everything. All right, so here's the cheese. I mean, and this is also kind of nostalgic too because it makes me feel almost like, you know, a kid again with your cheese pouch.
Easy Mac.
Yeah, your Easy Mac. And there's actually I just found it. There's a powdered mac and cheese. I was like, childhood, literal childhood. All right, so you just literally go ahead, get a shot of this. Get a shot of this is the money shot right here, man. This is creamy, delicious. It looks just like real cheese, y'all. I'm telling you, it looks just like real cheese. So now I've got these two patties. I'm gonna chop them up real quick.
Mark said, what's your favorite plant-based burger from a fast food chain?
Man, I hate them all, to be honest. I don't like them. They all give me like a stomachache. I don't know why. I think half the time they might have like tried to trick me, but I know what real meat versus fake meat tastes like. Maybe they did like put real mayonnaise on there. I don't know. But they always just give me an upset stomach. I really kind of want to try the chicken sandwich from, I think it's KFC or Popeyes, but like nobody has them yet. So I not so much that I'm like, oh yeah, let me get some fast food. Like I really don't eat fast food ever, but it's like if they're gonna like do that, I might as well support that. You know what I mean? So maybe it happens more. I don't know.
All right, and then Kelsey said, what's a good go-to recipe for someone that's a non-vegan but would like to try a plant-based meal?
This right here, this is why I picked this. It's super easy. It takes like maybe 15 minutes at the max. I've got all this stuff chopped up. I'm just gonna dump it right in here. It comes out of a box. It's basically processed. It's literally vegan junk food or comfort food, whatever you want to call it. This literally took 7 minutes. You know, it's super easy. It's mac and cheese. It's a staple for everybody. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this cheddar cheese, just because, you know, Alfredo mac and cheese was new. I was like, all right, I'll try it. And it was literally the last, like, there was 4 boxes left of this. There's been like a shortage on all vegan stuff. It's crazy. So I didn't take all 4 boxes though. I'm not that guy. I left 1 box for whoever came after me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let this cheese and whatnot chill and hang out while I make this salad. And literally it's just a salad in a bag. And this is something else that's super easy. I mean, obviously if you have like a large family, you're gonna wanna get like multiple bags of salad. This is good because it's got a lot of nutritional value in it. You know, like iceberg lettuce, guys, don't even bother buying that. It has 0 nutritional value. If you're gonna do something, get something really dark, leafy greens. This comes with quinoa, which gives you, like I said before, in one of these lives that I've done this evening, some protein value and things of that nature. Always check and read what's on the back. I mean, if you really want to be more health conscious, good rule of thumb is if your grandmother can't pronounce it or never used it in her kitchen and you can't pronounce it, you don't use it in your kitchen, throw it out, don't use it. You know, most of the time when it says natural flavors, that just means there's like powdered stuff in there that tastes like lemon on it. So just easy little things.
Mark noticed the discounted Kroger tag.
Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people think it's really expensive to eat healthy. It's really not. You just have to be sure to go in on a Friday when they have their manager sales and boom, there you go. You're shaving off like at least half price stuff, man. Yeah, sure, it might go bad, but that's why you eat it. You know what I mean? And as a vegan, I don't eat a lot of salads. I've said this before. I don't know, it was just like, it was almost like a nose to spite my face type of thing. Cause I was like, what do you eat, man? Salad? Like, no, bro, I don't eat salad. How about that? I'm a non-salad eating vegan. But sometimes now I like a little salad. Whatever. All right. So this even comes, it comes with a little pouch that has like the quinoa already in there. It's very 2020. I'm really excited for the day that we actually get like replicators, like the Starship Enterprise has. And this came with a lemon basil vinaigrette, also vegan. Vinaigrettes are always generally vegan unless they like make it creamy, which means there's some sort of dairy in there. So as you guys have seen, like, this is my house. Not a whole lot of room, very minimalistic, but it works. You know, a lot of people are like, how do you like it? And I'm like, just fine. The plan actually is for me to utilize this to save a lot of money on rent in California when I go back out there. So this is a good test run. And it's been fun so far, except for the whole, you know, pandemic thing. And, you know, it's, like I said before, it's been a weird experience, you know what I mean? Like, this whole pandemic in general, but I'm excited for everybody to come out of it because literally tomorrow, you guys, like, we get to be back to some semblance of normal precautiously. But we announced our season. We're gonna have a season next year, or this in like 2 months, July 1st. We're gonna crush it. The Bananas are gonna have a vegan on their team, so that's gonna be amazing.
Christina's saying the way that you cut that avocado is blowing her mind.
You like that? It's pretty good. Little cubes, yeah. I could do that with tomatoes too. But you might have also noticed I cut it with a butter knife, because that's one thing I don't have is like a straight up like knife. So, but I have plenty of guns for anybody that's wanting to come over here and rob me. Totally kidding. I have no guns. Or do I? No, I don't. All right. So now we are at the stage where we plate. I've got this little plastic plate. It's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Buffalo vegan mac and cheese with delicious salad. Go ahead and do that. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a square meal, man. It's a square. It's a square meal. Being vegan is not hard, guys. I mean, you don't have to be vegan. Just meatless Mondays. Be so many good things. Also, honestly, Banana Nation, I'm here all summer. If you guys need any fitness tips, I'm your guy. NASM, I'm certified. Trust, believe. Wow, why is it so close to my face right now? I guess I should eat this in front of you guys so you know it's like not poison. Any questions? Do you want some of this, bro?
I'll have some. I'd love to try
How's it smell?
some.
Describe to the people what you think. You're not a vegan.
Smells pretty good to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The fake meat, I don't care.
Mark wants to know how to lose 20 pounds. So, hot take.
Ladies and gentlemen, the key to weight loss is this. It's not like some weird diet. It's not like some super crazy workout. All weight loss is burning more calories than you're taking in. That doesn't mean eat less, it just means do more. I'm not saying you gotta do 30 push-ups, just saying like, hey, you got this, you know you hit 7,000 steps a day, try to do more around the house. Little incremental changes in your life will make a huge difference in the long run. For anybody that wants more personal like advice, feel free to hit me up. Like, it's free advice. I don't care. I didn't learn this to make money. I learned it so I could help people. So if you want to lose 20 pounds, Mark, I got your back, bro. We got this. We got this for sure. No problem. It's easy. Another good thing too, rule of thumb is, you know, if you know that you eat a lot for some reason, drink water, because you feel like you're hungry all the time. But one of the first signs of dehydration is hunger. So like, say I just eat all of this, right, and I'm done. For like 5 minutes, I'm like, bro, I'm so hungry. Instead of eating this, I'm gonna try to drink some water. Wait about 10 to 15 minutes, and it should satiate that feeling of hunger because I was actually dehydrated. But just staying hydrated will help because it also helps flush a lot of stuff out of your system. We easily, as humans, carry around 10 to 15 pounds of waste in our body. So making sure that we're constantly hydrated helps keep that in check.
Judith Pounders wants to know how
What up,
long you've
Judith?
been vegan.
How long have I been vegan? I believe I started being vegan in 2014 or 2015. So like 5 years? 5 years? Yeah. So I literally watched Forks Over Knives, decided I was going to try to be vegan for a month, did that, and was going to Texas. I went to the Big Texan in Amarillo, where they had like the big 72-ounce steak, and if you eat it all, like, you get it free. I ordered the steak, and they didn't put any marinade on it at all. So all the stuff that I was putting on my vegetables to make it good, all the herbs and spices and vinegars and things like that, it was like an immediate switch. Like, I just tasted raw meat, and it wasn't good without the stuff I was already putting on my vegetables. Not my fruits, because fruits are delicious by themselves. I'm gonna hang out here and take any more questions you guys have. 20 minutes ago. Solid 40 minutes, but we probably did 10 in front of nobody. Anything? Nothing? Alright. I'm gonna sign this thing up.
Yep. Oh, Mark said, where are you from?
Me, originally, I was born in Rocklets, Florida, which is basically Cocoa Beach, Florida, in a place called Wusthof Hospital. And right before the self-quarantine, I was doing a little bit of Uber driving. And I'm not kidding you when I say this. I picked up a girl in my Uber who was born in Wusthof Hospital 2 years after me. And she was also a cheerleader for the Little League football team that I played for called the Rockets. Crazy.
Christina said, what are you most looking forward to this season as the new director of entertainment?
Man, the crowd, bro. I can't wait. Instant gratification is my jam. I come from a TV, film, theater background. I love TV and film. I love it. It's fun. It's entertaining for me. But like theater and circuses, like this giant open top circus that we call the Savannah Bananas Baseball, this is like, I feel the heartbeat of the fans. You know what I mean? Like, when they get pumped, I get pumped. I feed off of their energy. I'm pretty sure if you talk to the man in the yellow tux, he can vouch for that feeling. That's what I'm most looking forward to. Also, just the fact that like Colton's gonna be there. I've seen him work before, and just knowing that I'm gonna learn so much from him, I'm stoked about that too.
Tina said, do you eat desserts?
Of course. There's tons of vegan options now. Everybody, all the fast food chains are jumping on this market because it's growing. And Ben & Jerry's have vegan ice cream, delicious. There's tons of specialty bakeries around. I don't know about Savannah. I know there are some really good vegan spots around Savannah, but obviously I haven't been able to like check them out. But yeah, also for anybody who wants to know how to say dessert in Cherokee, Uganost, Gadu would be like a cake or like a Pop-Tart. Like Uganost is just something sweet. What's next? I'm really jamming this station I found. You hungry, bro?
I'm a little hungry.
You want some?
After seeing how good that is.
It is really good. Let me feed you. I don't have a lot of plates or things, so I'll have to improvise. Do you want some of this mac and cheese?
Definitely.
Yeah? Alright.
Bon appetit.
I'm gonna flip this around.
Okay.
So people can Can see what a non-vegan thinks of vegan mac and cheese.
right,
Vegan
here we
mac
go.
and cheese.
Here we go. Okay,
Right?
that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it's not
I
bad.
can't even tell.
Yeah,
I actually can't tell.
yeah. Yeah, that fake
good.
chicken, like, I feel like of all the fake meats, like, chicken, for some reason, as far as the texture, is the easiest to implement. I don't know how. I'm not, like, a mad scientist. That lighting looks really good on you, bro. You look very, very, very dramatic.
Wait. Does that look good? You guys think that looks good?
I think you look good, man.
Cool.
Yeah, you're out. Christina says your outfit looks great, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Let me stand up. Look at mine.
Yeah, he's got the
Yellow shoes.
yep, yellow shoes.
And Converse. You always got to rock some sort of fit. You got to be different.
Kelsey Orton says that your outfit means everything to her.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're just amazing.
I-
You're too sweet. You're too sweet.
I saw a question about.
I gotta get back to this. This is good.
Yeah, I saw a question asking what I did before Savannah's baseball.
Here, I'll put it back.
Oh, I mean, yeah, man, enjoy your food,
So
bro.
no, you're good.
Bro.
Answer the question.
Before the bananas, I was studying Cherokee at the University of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. The University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Go Tar Heels, Tar Heel Nation. Watch your finger there. I don't know if you're getting the. Okay, cool. Just I knew it was there.
I have
knew
done that
last
once
time.
about during this, so.
And that's what I was doing there. My hope is to help perpetuate the language through TV and film content. And there's a ton of talented people doing that, and just to be a part of that would be amazing. And before that, I was in Los Angeles, basically, and TV and film. One of the things, if anybody's interested in Hollywood land, one of the things is you got to learn is to call people on whatever they're trying to sell you and follow up. And I was on set of a show one time. I was hustling. I was handing out flyers to my next DJ show. And the lady who played my mom was like, I got the perfect job for you, which ended up being the Wiener Schnitzel job, racing wiener dogs. And that whole video, like those videos got in front of the Hollywood Reporter. I worked with them. And actually 3 years ago, I did a play at Club One here in Savannah. First time in Savannah, basically, since I was a child. And the director from, what's up? You got a question? Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were like, no. The director from the Savannah Repertory Theater in that play knew Jesse, knew me, knew my background, and said, it looks like a perfect match. And so here I am. And so far, man, I'm having a blast. I dropped a macaroni. Literally, if I drop a macaroni, I do get kind of sad because it is really kind of delicious. It really is. Well, I want to thank everybody for like coming out or tuning in. Kelsey, it was nice to see that you were there. I think I saw like 25 people, so all 25 of you, you're my favorites, all of you. DM me for free fitness advice. Only you guys get it. It's a special offer straight from me. All 25 people who watch this, free fitness advice, free drone footage whenever you need it, and I don't know, whatever else you want for free, free Cherokee lessons. You want to sing the national anthem? I'm your guy. All right. I think that's it.
All right.
We good? All right, y'all. Peace out. Love